In 2026, the gap between rich and average won't widen slowly. It will split violently, not because of luck, not because of corruption, because of habits most people refuse to fix. Right now, 90% of people are financially leaking. Not dramatically, silently. And one of the mistakes you're about to hear is probably yours. But here's the part nobody tells you. There are two financial games being played, and they reward completely opposite behavior. One gives you applause, the other gives you power. Most people accidentally choose applause. Let's separate you. 1. The status trap. If your spending decisions are influenced by how they look, you're in the wrong game. Status is loud. Wealth is quiet. Status says, look at me. Wealth says, I don't need to. And here's the psychological trap. Status gives instant validation. Wealth gives delayed dominance. Most people can't delay validation. That's why they stay average. Before we continue, understand this. If even one of these hits you personally, good. Discomfort means growth is possible. 2. The net worth illusion. Income is a vanity metric. Net worth is reality. You can make more than everyone around you and still be broke. If you don't track assets minus liabilities monthly, you are guessing, and guessing feels safe. Until it isn't. Most people avoid their net worth because it exposes the truth, and truth demands responsibility. Now this next one is where people quietly lose years. 3. Financial fragility. If 3 months without income destroys you, you are not building wealth, you are surviving. Survival mode kills strategy. Build 6 months of reserves. Not for growth, for control. Because when you're not desperate, you negotiate better, you think clearer, you invest smarter. Fragile people make emotional decisions. Stable people make strategic ones. Pause for a second. Notice something? None of this is complicated. But it is rare. And rare is where money flows. 4. Lifestyle creep. Every raise is a psychological test. Almost nobody passes it. Income rises, so does ego, and suddenly you're earning more, but still stuck. If your expenses rise with income, you're sprinting on a treadmill. Automate investing first. Force asset growth before lifestyle growth. Because willpower fades at 9 p.m. Systems don't. Now here's where separation becomes unfair. Most people will never do this next part. 5. Think in decades. If your strategy only works for 1 year, it's entertainment. Wealth is boring. It compounds slowly, and then suddenly, 7 to 10 years of consistency eliminates competition. Because almost everyone quits by year 3, they get distracted, they chase trends. They reset. If you don't reset, you win. And now we accelerate. 6. Income expansion. Cutting expenses is defensive. Increasing income is offensive. Defensive players survive. Offensive players scale. Upgrade skills relentlessly. Become scarce. Scarcity increases pricing power, and pricing power changes your life. 7. Ownership. If it doesn't produce income or appreciate, it's consumption. Stop calling liabilities investments. That's denial. Owners build wealth. Consumers fund owners. Choose your side. 8. Ignore the crowd. The crowd spends first, thinks later, complains forever. If someone with no assets questions your discipline, that's noise, and noise is expensive if you listen to it. Now this one decides whether you stay employed forever. 9. One income equals one risk. If your income disappears tomorrow, what survives? If the answer is nothing, you don't own income, you rent it. Build one stream that works without you even if it's small. Small leverage beats zero leverage. And finally, the multiplier. The unfair edge. 10. Relentless self-investment. Your earning power is the engine. Skills compound, reputation compounds. Health compounds. If you become more valuable every year, your ceiling lifts automatically. Most people stay the same for 5 years. If you don't, the gap becomes irreversible. Here's the truth. None of this is hidden, it's just uncomfortable. Most people will nod. Few will execute. And a tiny minority will apply this consistently. Those people won't look impressive this year. But in 5, they won't recognize their old life. If you're playing the long game, subscribe. This channel isn't about hype, it's about separation. See you next time.